Tim Burton. It's welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I'm happy to have you. So I went through the exhibit at the TIFF Lightbox, and I really liked it. What I thought walking through it was, wow, it is like this guy's binder as a teenager exposed.
Well, I didn't do much homework, so it's a lot of wasted free time that I had growing up, and it was a strange thing because none of it was really ever meant to be seen. You know, things for projects. So to have them hanging on a wall is really in a museum is very strange for me.
Well, for fans of things like Nightmare Before Christmas and Corpse Bride and even Beetlejuice, they see the process to get there. And I wondered if, in a sense, you've ever taken stock of your journey to get to where you are.
No, I hadn't really until I was sort of forced to do it with this. The curators came, I just let them go through my drawers and things and find stuff. And well, it was great because it's not the films I never really look at again, and the drawings I never really look at again. So it actually reopened me up, and it made me want to do like doing a version of Frankenweenie stop motion animation, you know, trying to get more like the drawing. So it's kind of helped reconnect me to things that I love doing.
What do you think about the idea that you kind of show that monsters can have feelings too?
Well, most monster movies were that way. That's why I liked them. You know, Frankenstein or King Kong, all those monster movies are basically, they're the most human characters in those movies. So that's the way I always saw them. I never saw them as scary or weird. They were the more human of the characters.
And you found a way to make them kind of sweet and playful too.
Yeah, well, that's the way I felt that most of those movies were. And a lot of those movies had such, the monsters were usually the most emotional things in it because they were always, you know, the monsters were the good actors and the other people were usually kind of bad actors, so they, you know, they had that kind of weird, kind of, you know, zombified quality, and the monsters usually had the human soul and humanity to them.
Could you connect to them?
Oh yeah, that's why I liked them. You know, I felt very much that way. I think a lot of kids do. You know, they feel like they don't really fit in their environment very well, and so those movies spoke to me in that way.